Welcome to Angel's Training Camp! Welcome to Angel's Training Camp. Let's go, let's go! Welcome to Angel's Training Camp. It's fun, it's fun. Hi campers! Are you ready for our first video discussion? That's good! So for this week, we are going to answer a very important question, and that is, why learn English? Well, let me explain to you campers that learning English is very important because English is the universal language. And when we say universal, it means it is a language that is used all over the world. It is both spoken and written. And for you to realize campers and appreciate more the essence of learning such language, I made a mnemonic just for you. It is UNIVERSAL. Yes, universal, because English is universal. Okay, so are you ready? Let us begin our discussion. First letter, U, and that stands for unison with the world. Remember campers that when we know how to speak and write English, we can, talk with almost everyone. Because as we have said, English is universal and most people know about it. Okay? And when we can communicate, when we can talk with almost everyone, we can establish what? That is correct. Relationships. We can have good relationships with other people, and from there, we can have something bigger. We can achieve greater things from that small relationships that we have established with the rest of the world. And when we do, when we can communicate with them very well, we can achieve unity all over the world. That is why we will be in unison with the world. Next, N. When we learn English, we will be neutral to all races. Why neutral to all races? Well, campers, take note that since we are acquainted with everyone or we have established good relationships with other people, we are able to understand them. When we are able to understand them, that means that we have maintained constant communication with them, right? We constantly talk with them. And because of that, we develop empathy. We develop love for all people, okay? And when we have, such compassion toward other people, we can avoid racism. We can avoid discrimination. And we can be neutral to all races. So when you know English, you don't simply take sides. You are objective, okay? Because you're able to communicate with other people. You try to talk with them and you try to be objective as much as you can. Next letter is I. When we learn English, we invest in ourselves. That is right. Remember or think about this analogy. When we study, we broaden our knowledge. We grow, right? It is similar to the concept of learning English. When we study English, you are investing in yourself professionally. You grow. Next, we have B. When we learn English, we can be as versatile as we can be. Oh, no. I don't mean that we why not? But when I say you can be as versatile as you can be, I mean you can be whoever you want to be or whatever you want to be because you have the tool. That's right, campers. When you know English, you can face or you can deal with everyone from around the world, from all walks of life. You can enjoy dozens of benefits, being whoever you want to be. You can work with whoever you want to, and wherever you want to. Next, when we learn English, we are equipped with confidence. Yes, campers, you better stop feeling sorry for yourself and start believing. Because let's admit it, when you know English, it feels like you are smart. Honestly, I know the feeling. So, when you know English, you can be more confident in facing people because you are able to express what is inside your mind, what is in your heart. So start removing your mask and start believing in yourself by learning English. Next, when we learn English, we are ready to intensify our game. That is right, because you are now versatile, right? You can talk with everyone. You can work with everyone. That means you can step up your game. So, go for it. You have the knowledge, go for it. Remember, campers, YOLO. You only live once, so don't waste the time that you have. So when we learn English, it's not asking the question, are you ready? It's asking the question, when will you step up? Next, why should we learn English? S, because when we learn English, we can be seriously taken. Yes, campers, let's admit it, that in some parts of the world, some people are racist. Yes, they always judge other people who seem to be less smart or illiterate compared with them. Especially those who cannot speak the universal language. And that is something that we cannot take away from them. So I understand if you feel like no one's listening to you and you ask yourself, do I even exist? What's the best thing to do then? Well, campers, here's my advice. Learn English. It is through this that we can prove to them that they are wrong. And because we know that English is a universal language, we can establish good relationships with other people and we become more knowledgeable. And when we are that person already, we can be seriously taken by the world. Next, when we learn English, we are always there. Yeah. Would you agree with me, campers, when I say that the best present in the world is by being present for someone you love? Yeah, not this boxes filled with toys or material things. Especially now that we are living in the new normal, that there is a pandemic. How can we always there for other people or for the ones we love? By being there all the time. By maintaining constant communication with them. Not only with friends, but with our colleagues as well. Of course, especially with our family. And of course, last but definitely not the least, when we learn English, campers, remember this. We can be loved by all. Because you have all these positive things that I've said. You have gained the confidence, you have gained the trust, you have the empathy for the world. Well, you will surely be loved because you just exude positive things. Men are rational, social beings. We don't live alone. So it is important that we talk with them. We talk using their language, and that is English. So, when you communicate with everyone, when you understand them, when there is empathy, love definitely rules. Okay then, so that is it, campers. I hope you now appreciate more why we need to study, why we need to learn and love the English language. Remember, when we study English, we become universal. See you again next time. Bye!